Okay. Let's see if anything else can fall apart in the last 5 minutes. Whew. Good grief. What a Thursday. And I'm moving my mic a little bit, so I apologize for the noise. Hooray! Whew. Good evening, Black Fox. How you doing? Okay, let's get the magic rectangle up and running. If that's gonna cause any problems, find out. Hey, look at that. Started up without a problem. Love it. Love it to bits. Good gracious. It's one of those things where it's so weird to me that this system does not change. Like, it kind of sits here, and yeah, it just kind of sits here, and yet it's just always like, hey, by the way, everything changed. See ya. It's not my favorite thing. It's not my favorite thing. Anyway, some drawing in here. You got something in your eye? Get it out. Like a rusty implement and pick it out. Don't actually do that, but get something out of your eye. Use a tissue. Okay. God, I'm all discombobulated now because I've been wrestling with this setup for the last 10 minutes. all right. Man, oh man. So, how are folks doing this fine Thursday evening? We've taken down yet another week. Almost done with this one. Oy vey. All right. Got a page working on here tonight. Oh, hey, Gray. Good to see you. Another TTV viewer. Sure you're a bot. All right, glad you're good. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see.
And the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth.
Getting way ahead of myself. It's like, let's set this up. Let's set this up. Okay. Getting dangerously close to some action here, so I'm trying to make sure that it makes sense. got you here. There we go. A little bit of Snack Falcon. Do, do, do. Hey, hello, it's Bub Express. Welcome to the chat. I'm just getting started up here, and yeah, just starting to do some sketching on a new page. How are you doing today? Hey, great, there you are. Hey, it's going. We got a Thursday, another Thursday down, and Friday's just peeking over the corner, so doing pretty good. How about you? Good to hear. Are you familiar with trap finders at all, or are you brand new? Yes, I'll tell you, that is what we are drawing today. Hey, what you got there? A link of some kind. Do. Voodoo. All right. Luke Custer as a werewolf from Altered Beast. Well, that's something I could try to do a little bit later. To get a little bit more process down here on the old comic. All right. Okay. Hey, Corvus. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How fare ye? Good. Yes, it is a interesting evening over here. Just with it being Thursday and my stream setup deciding, no, today's a great day to just, completely go AWOL. So, all good though. All good. The Magic Rectangle did not have to update today, fortunately. It's just everything else apparently just decided to not be operational. I don't know why it's been such a pain, really. And I'm strongly suspicious of the fact that it must be OBS. Because damn, does it have a hard time picking up sources sometimes. I'll have it running, like the mini player up there, for example. And it'll just stop reading the mini player. And I have no idea why. I have to do a lot more research on that because I really don't know why these things do the things they do. So, fortunately, I don't have mine set to automatically update, which I'm sure is probably part of my problem, but also part of the reason things haven't exploded. But yeah, fortunately, I haven't had any issues with the Magic Rectangle. Now, OBS in general, that has been a bit of a mystery. All right. There we go. I have a sleepy pooch in here with me. That's nice. Oh, this is a little stretched, isn't it? Let's unstretch this. There we go. Oh, gosh, no, I didn't. Actually, I don't even think I worked on those after I sketched them out. That is something I do have to be better about, is the holiday art. No, Bubs, I didn't start the werewolf. I'm working on the comic first here. And if I have some time and energy afterwards, I will see if I can do some requests. But at the moment, the agenda is just work on the comic. Do have some beasties here that we will be detailing out shortly, though. I think tonight, yeah, a little bit more the same. A little more Fall of Porcupine tonight. I was really enjoying getting back into it, so we'll be jumping back into that, I'm sure. How's everyone's days been? Sorry if I'm a little bit preoccupied getting this sketch down. It just popped into my head finally, so I'm trying to capitalize on that. Dinner rolls, good stuff. Can't go wrong with bread. Oh, good. I'm glad your shower got fixed. That took entirely too long. Sure. Okay, this actually turned out the way I wanted it to, so that's cool. Oh yeah, well, my poor friend. Yeah, I'm so glad that her hot water is fixed. I think she's just recalking a tub at this point. That's all that she has left to do, and then it is bath/shower time. Katya is going to be using an ability that she hasn't used in a while. I have to remind myself to put runes in here. is a little too simple. Oh, nice. Baking some cookies. Actually, I'm going to be doing that soon, too. I'm going to be making some of my personal favorite oatmeal scotchies. Just oatmeal butterscotch cookies. Not everybody's thing, but definitely my favorite. How about you? Favorite type of cookie? Ready, go. Sound them off in chat. Favorite cookies. Incredibly important since we're getting into that holiday season. White chocolate snickerdoodle. That should be illegal. Oh my god. They didn't have those in my realm, and for good reason, because they would shatter the multiverse. That's incredible. I am partial to white chocolate chunk cookies, but usually as a second wave, it's the oatmeal scotchies for me. Peanut butter cookies are good times. Do you throw anything else in them, or are they just peanut butter? Like peanut butter and chocolate, or white chocolate peanut butter snickerdoodle? Ooh, wow. White chocolate peanut butter snickerdoodle. Say that 7 times fast. Hey, Project, good to see ya. The first chapter of Pathfinders. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed Pathfinders. That's not my comic. Trapfinders would be mine. I think you and Black Box are in a race for most typos. Peanut butter chocolate, yeah. I mean, it's like a Reese's peanut butter cookie. How could you go wrong? You can't. It's a rhetorical question. This one's probably going to be stuck in sketch hell for a little while because we've got a lot going on here, and I'm trying to not have 8,000 dialogue balloons hiding all of the art. Oh, okay. Trapfinder. Yeah, I'm familiar with that comic. Very familiar with that one. Good comic. Author's a pretty nice guy. Kind of a dick, but pretty nice. No worries. No worries at all. How are you doing, Project? Are you in a moment of downtime, or are you working on your own art? Oh God, Black Fox has it down to an art. Black Fox is he's got typos that I actually have to stop and read for a second just to see if I actually read what I read. Oh, yeah, the author is super full of himself. Desperately handsome, from what I've been told, but also very, very full of himself. Possibly narcissistic. Yes, there will be runes here. Oh, Coral Island. Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I checked that out at one point. New games are always good. I was just telling these guys that I spent way too long last night playing an old DOS game called Master of Magic. And I actually really want to get back to playing it. Tap Finders. That's a different comic. That's about finding just the right sink. Just the right kitchen sink. The entire story takes place in a Home Depot. Well, good. I'm glad you've got a new game that is energizing you. That's always fun. Just to get into something new. Okay. Hey, Blue. Good to see you. I see you snuck in there. All of my primary color Vulpine friends are slowly trickling in. Excellent. Oh, nice. Yes, that does ring a bell now. That's cool. Are you a big Stardew player as well? Because I have been meaning to get stuck into that one. The one that I actually have been really excited for, gosh, I still need to look into it again to see where it's at in development, but Amber Isle. It's like Animal Crossing, but with dinosaurs. And dinosaurs, as you may or may not know, are essentially kobolds. So, gotta check out that game. There we go. Should get that lower lid in there. Here we go. All right. Then it goes to a bunch of video stores trying to find the arcane tape of Mixmasters. Yes. Project, you were into Stardew. The only problem is you got a place where the game got super repetitive, is earning a ton of money but not being able to spend it on much of anything. Yeah, I think that happens in a lot of those sim games like Stardew and Animal Crossing. Eventually, once you pay off your house, there's really not a whole lot to do. But yeah, I have yet to find a good farm simulator game that holds my interest for a long time. So I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, that stinks. So you get married to an character and they just become a boring NPC. Boo. That seems like a huge oversight. That seems like a really, really big oversight. But if I remember, Stardew isn't done by a huge group, so that might be just a limitation of their developer kind of status. Bubs, yeah, the werewolf sounds cool. Like I said, we're working on the comic. So if we get some time after this page gets sketched out, we can see about trying to get that. But at the moment, this is what we're focusing on. So I apologize. I previously had a notice on there about possible requests for the stream. That was from an older art stream. So we're not specifically taking requests tonight. But like I said, if we get some time, we might be able to do that. Go. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way, Bubs. I am not going to sit here and listen to that. So he went bye-bye. Sorry about that. I just don't... I don't need that garbage. Neither do you guys. That's not cool. This is your stream to enjoy, and I don't want garbage like that, so... I never like doing that. I just don't. I mean, I'm not some, like, huge streamer, you know? It's like that kind of stuff always bothers me. Okay. He got married to Haley, who is the high school mean girl. Comes across as super vain, but secretly kind and wants more of life than her popular girl lifestyle. Felt powerful building a relationship with her, and then you get married, and she just exists. Ugh. Oh, man. Like, was the developer, like, working through something? Because that's... Oh, that's sad. And if you're right, and it's a one-person kind of development, it's like I get that that makes sense to me, but oof, like Stardew's been out for a while, so it's like patch it, man. Get some of that in there. I didn't want to draw an altered beast werewolf anyway. Sorry, that's still bothering me. Oh well. Yeah, I think most of those games struggle with the late game. I think just that seems to be the trend that I see um, with those particular genre of games, because I think they have a lot of ideas and a lot of um, support and just huge goals and aspirations, and I absolutely can appreciate that. I really can. Um, but yeah, I think reality catches up with them very quickly, especially if their game gets very popular. I think reality catches up very, very quickly, and they end up scrapping a lot of stuff just for time and for features that just won't work out just due to constraints. Which sucks, but it's also kind of nice when they admit it. Like, hey guys, yeah, I'm one dude. I can't really do all this stuff myself, so probably won't be able to get that in there. But thanks so much for the suggestions, or thanks so much for the support for that. There we go. Now we'll have a little bit of room for dialogue. Okay. There we go. Oh, great. Do you know what Blue's favorite cookie is? Because they never answered. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, boom, bada, boom. Everybody doing okay? Sorry, I had to put on the dragon pants and ban somebody, but never liked doing it. Note to self, actually get dragon pants. Although that is kind of an oxymoron. Pants are an antithesis to dragons. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. Just trying to make sure folks feel like they're part of the deal. I'm not good at this, as you've already seen. Yeah, we just had somebody in here who, to their defense, the stream title was was an old one from when I was doing a art stream. I forgot to update it, and they were asking for a specific. They were asking for a request for something, and that's why I was trying to tell them, like, hey, yeah, we're working on the comic right now, but we might have time to do those later. And they yelled about it being a scam, so I just banned them, because why bother? Yes, I have scammed you out of 5 minutes of your life. If that is all I can take from you, then consider yourself lucky. My hoard grows with time. Oh, I shall use my imagination. Let's see. 6-letter word. Definitely a noun. They were being a sporlot. They were being a S-P-O-R-L-O-T. Ah, that's 7. Crap. A spolot. There we go. They were being a spolot. We don't need spolots here. Not no way, not no how. Not after a long day of office kobold work and dealing with puppers and kitties. No siree. Not this little blue kobold. A splite. A spolot. This is a cowardly and insistent foe, the spolot. Fine example of stupidity in this realm. How you doing, buddy? You okay? Bet you're hot. Poor guy. I shall do what I can to alleviate that. Pupper's doing okay. He's, I think he's a little warm. He's a little sore. Okay, 1 second. Utilizing previously unknown draconic ingenuity, I have turned on the fan. Oh, that angle's not going to work. Zip, old boy, that angle's not going to work. Let's fix that, shall we? Is he puffy? He is not puffy, but he is a German Shepherd. He's a black bicolored German Shepherd. And he is the sweetest boy. Dogs in my realm are not this nice to kobolds, so I'm very, very pleased that they are much cooler here. He is funny because we just had him over to the vet. And once they established that I was just some kind of exotic iguana, they commented on him because apparently shepherds always have very wiry coats. And his is as soft as goose down. He is a soft boy. Soft on the inside and on the outside. Let's angle that ankle. One thing I want to see later in the story is how the fallout went once Hiroko took the Mana Stone. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Project. It's good to see you. You're always welcome here. Interesting. Yeah, The stone, I think you're referring to the Mage's Pearl, right? The animated crystal ball, essentially. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Ah, yes. Well, interesting enough. The fallout at Cobalt Cave, you mean? Where they after they had taken it. Yes, interesting point. Jeez. There will be more Cobalt antics, as is ordained by Tiamat herself. But not to worry. Actually, I got actually a lot of notes about the Mage's Pearl. A lot of people seem to like the Mage's Pearl a lot. So I am super happy to hear that, and I am absolutely going to make sure there's more Mage's Pearl in the story. Yes. That Fallout is coming up. I am actually very pleased that folks remembered that. Hey. Yes, we will. After we did see that Nert Zerp amazingly survived the massive explosion of the Drake 1 exploding. And there was some investigation going on by Nesina, the koboldess that was harassing Hono and attempting to blackmail Nert. So yeah, we will see more about that. Kobolds are nothing if not litigious creatures, so be prepared for some courtroom drama. Gonna see Nerd on trial and just like, objection! Yeah, he lucked out. He lucked out quite a bit. Actually, I am... I'm glad you brought that up because I am actually excited to get that basically on paper. I've written a lot of it, and it's cool because it opens up a bunch of characters and I don't know, makes them a little more interesting. So yeah, Nert Zerp's got a guardian angel, that's for sure. Most kobolds that blow up do not come back, as Hono could probably tell you with his product support team. Oh, is that better? I turned the fan on and now the puppy's not panting anymore. Everyone can relax. Everyone can stand down. Pup Watch 2023 is out. He's a good boy. Always worry about him. Yeah, it's the neat thing about that second chapter was kind of giving you some insight as to how kobolds worked and how essentially dens like that, like Cobalt Cave, were profit centers. Yes, they would lose things to adventurers, but they would also kill adventurers and take their stuff. So very lucrative. Go to school. Hope you're not on the PST. Get paid. Hopefully save enough for your next of kin to get educated. Yeah. That's essentially it. It's like Hono says. It's just like you can tell that these mages are, or that these engineers are incredibly intelligent. They actually wear safety gear. This is true. Most of them don't. I mean, we've already established that pants are an abomination. I have missed drawing Kisuke's little foof of hair. Just going to town licking, aren't you, buddy? That's okay. God, I thought it was Friday for a second. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to draw all night. And I realized that'd be a bad idea. Even before I realized it was Thursday. Exactly. Down with clothes. No, that's not how it works, Black Box. Psh. Dumb. You sound so dumb right now. What with your diatribe about radiation and family jewels? I handle plenty of radioactive stuff back in my realm. Everything's fine. Give me a second. Yeah, everything's fine. You know what you're talking about. Look at this little face. This sums up their relationship dynamic pretty well, actually, I think. Her being like, are you serious? And he's just like, whoa, things are real. All I can say, Black Fox, is Tiamat protects us all. She is benevolent. She'd never let anything happen to her precious, precious children. I know so because Priestess told me. What you doing, Bobo? Being a puppy? Yeah, you look like you're being a puppy. Save your awe for when we aren't liable to get ambushed. Stop admiring the naked kobolds long enough for us to not get killed by naked kobolds. Yeah, those loincloths, strictly a distraction tactic. Character actors, every one of them. That's why they're such lousy warriors. They're basically just summer stock. It's like a hazing for the interns. Okay, here, take this spear, and you're gonna be wearing this. Yes, I know, it's just a piece of cloth and a piece of string. Trust me, the ladies are gonna love it. This is a very good kobold song. I mean, you're not wrong. It's true, and you will not get tougher than having gone through 3 years of contemporary dance and 3 years of jazz tap. Kobolds are incredibly well coordinated. That's why our dexterity is so high. Should have seen our production of East Side Cavern. It was amazing. Captain Crunches. Oops, all decks. I always thought that there was a general hatred amongst the Dungeons and Dragons design team for kobolds, and for some reason, it's because they're just too good. This is true. This is true. To be fair, it's not often a sense of clumsiness that causes those accidents. It's really more along the lines of they thought they could carry it. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm going to impress everybody. I'm going to carry this huge spiked ball, and I'm just going to take it right up the ramp. Why? What is that cracking noise? Oh, my back. But yeah, it's always funny because like every time I see kobolds in a Dungeons and Dragons game, they're just like, you know, oh yeah, +2 to dexterity and +2 to something, or like constitution, but definitely -4 to strength. It's like, come on, no one has a -4 to anything. Like that to me was just pure animosity. These designers were like, I don't want to admit that kobolds are the best ever. So we're just going to punish people for playing them. And guess what? I still played them. Idiots. Yes, the Spinebreaker 10,000. A fine kobold trap from your friends at Tiamat Industries. Look at this. It's almost looking like a comic here. Stop drawing with a baseball bat here. Yeah. I mean, it's like, why this just rampant hate for kobolds? It's like, just accept them as being better than you. It's just how they are. Am I going to put a nail in that bat? I don't know if that's a euphemism or not. I mean, I hope it's not. It sounds very uncomfortable. Yes, and the baseball bat that I'm using to draw. I have fixed it, so it is no longer a baseball bat. A baseball club. Yes, a baseball club. Let's fix that hand, because it's just not working. Getting a little too into the weeds on this one. This is going to be zoomed out very far, so I don't really need too much. this isn't really backstory for Katya, no, but it is. Actually, I drew the page a little while ago. After breakfast, these two find a job on the job board, and they're going to investigate a missing survey team. This is very good indication of kind of what she's used to doing, though. So, kind of gives you an idea of what she and Kisuke have been up to the last year, 2 years. Hyper-realistic kobolds were in a comic where everyone else is drawn normally. Yes, it's often the dangers that are more domestic that are a little more challenging to deal with. I mean, dragons and wyverns and everything, those usually occur out in nature at the very least, for the most part. But this is in their backyard, essentially. Yeah, so meet Fat Bunny, his wife, Shocked Bunny, and then young Girl Bunny. Also, Kisuke already hunted a dragon and almost died doing it, so don't think he's there yet. You know what? No, I'm going to make her a lop. She's going to be a lop here, because why not? I am barely drawing anything now. This is true. Nah, these just kind of came to me, God, a long time ago. These creatures came to me in an idea, and I kind of tossed and turned with them for a long time, and then finally I realized I was like, oh wait, no, this is a great way to introduce them. So this is a creature that is native to Rill, and we'll be very interested to see how they turn out, because I kind of have the idea for them in my head. I've had a very hard time trying to draw them successfully, at least the way that I want to. Now, the creatures won't be bunny-like. These are just a hapless survey team that seems to have been waylaid by monsters. As it is in almost every fantasy setting. canteen here. Somehow they've managed to survive this long. Nah. No, I do like older stuff. Let's try this one here that's in profile. Bring that pencil up to another. There we go, size 1. Oops, nope. I was actually so excited when this creature finally came into focus, like in my head, that I got just super excited about it, and I've spent an incredible amount of time just thinking about the damn thing. So it was cool. It was nice to be excited about something new. This guy back here, I think I'm going to have to draft to another spot. That's okay, though. They're down to just carrots. They'll starve to death in an hour. Oh, I mean, not with this guy in there. Oh, he's a quick one. He is a quick one. I'm excited to see how you guys like his fighting style. Katya is definitely a bruiser. She's kind of like a barbarian type. She will clobber anything she can with brute strength. Kisuke's a little bit more nuanced. Not by an incredible amount, but... Unless that... Okay, yeah, I just kind of got the the possible euphemism for that one. I'm kind of slow today. I apologize. Hey, Jason C. Good to see you. And ASMR Mew, nice to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good night. Oh, I don't know about Hiroko being the smart hero. Have you read the first 3 chapters? I mean, to be fair, she's the entire reason I made that little quote for the top of the site. Whenever the window opens, it says, Trapfinder's webcomic, did you hear a click? That isn't to say Hiroko isn't intelligent. It's true. That'll actually come into play a lot more a little later in the story, but she definitely has her niches. She got a very decent education in being a what she refers to as treasure hunter. Expert treasure hunter, if chapter 4 is any indication. There we go. Okay, these came out a lot better than I thought they would, which is saying something because until tonight, these would just lived in my brain. Yes, treasure hunts so well researched and staked out that they just traipse on into heavily guarded kobold encampments and just annoy the hell out of everybody. Oops. There we go. Shorten that bit. It's true. Her disguise worked very well. Really should work the creepy hats back in at some point. I can still hear that freaking crab. Ugh. Yeah, the creepy hats were funny. I can definitely foresee an instance where she's trying to, help. And she's like, well, don't worry. I've got these tried and true disguises. Work every time. She just brings out the hats and an eye pops off of one of them and Katya just looks at them and she's like, we are going to die. In fact, I think Kisuke said the exact same thing. So there we go. It's like, that's what I said. Let's get that jaw. Rocco, you have to cook. God, Rocco and Walter White. The second he was in his underwear, she'd be like, nope, we're done. Goodbye. Oh, man, that worked out a lot better than I hoped. I realize I've been saying that for a lot of pages, so my bad. I think I can go ahead and get this started. Let's get this laid out at the very least. I would very much like to have this laid out and ready to go. I have a couple pages that are laid out and ready to go, and I'm very excited to get those completed. I tend to do these pages in spurts in terms of like actually getting them completed, so. I think they would just make incredible rock candy. And she'd be like, oh, we should totally sell this. And he's just like, no, it's chemically, it's impure. It's not the right product. And then she'd be like, dude, it's really good candy. And then she'd probably just like bop him on the head and take it. Because that's who she is now, I guess. All right, let's bring these all together. Boop. Oh, those freaking crabs. I can just hear them. Bothers me. All right, let's just merge these all just to. Oobity-ba-doop. And there we go. There we go. Let me copy it. Okay. Let's bump you over into Clip Studio. One moment. Clip Studio. You're the place that I go to draw crap. All right. Hey. Oh, you didn't do the thing I needed you to do. Never mind. Yeah. I have a preset for the comic pages in Clip Studio, and it didn't do the thing. But now it has done the thing, so I'm quite pleased that it has done the thing. I would absolutely love if there was ever an animated Trapfinders. I would love Aaron Paul to be the voice of Kisuke. I finished BoJack Horseman, so I'm kind of infatuated with him as Todd. I would love him as Kisuke, just like the voice of reason. Yo, Hiroko! Let's get some framage going. We're doing some framing. Doing some framing. Getting that frame on. Alright. Get on there, you. Da-doot. Much better. I think what I'll do to save myself a little bit of worry, I will go ahead and make one huge frame, and then we're going to separate it out with frame borders. That's right, frame borders. From the makers of frames. There we go. And oops. Nope. Nope. We like right angles in this house. Merp. 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 Nope. Did you hear me go merp when I said I had the shift button down? One's not. That angle ain't right. There we go. That's better. Let's actually bring that up just a little bit, because I like it so much. There we go. And there we have 6 panels. I really could just make it 5 if I took these bottom 2 and just combined them. That angle ain't right. I'll tell you what. Ironically enough, I yell at my computer a lot like Hank. That tears it. I'm going to kick your ass. There we go. Okay, let's get some ink layers for everything, and let's get at least one panel inked. What do you say? What do you say, guys? I'm going to get that one panel inked, and then it will be back to the adventures of Bird Doctor. Everyone will like me again. That's not true. But, doot, locking off those color layers. Trying to keep myself from drawing on them. Not going to do it. Not going to draw on them. Thank you. I do like Hank. All right. Get there. Let's get some more screen real estate here. Can I get rid of the subtitles? I don't know. Okay. There we go. That's better. Know the pen that I want to use. No, this can get shrunk. Dang old man is going on, taking on, got on kobolds, man. Pew! And how huge is this brush? This brush is kind of huge right now. Watching some videos by Mark Burnett. If you're interested in improving your art, especially digital art, I feel he's a very good teacher. And he talked about line confidence, something that I've been working with. A lot of it just comes from the technique that you use to draw a line. His point was drawing from your wrist is not as accurate as drawing from your shoulder. What he means by that is that instead of moving my wrist, I lock my wrist in place, and then I use my shoulder to drag my arm. And it actually gives me a much nicer line, which is really cool. It's a really neat technique. It is by no means new, and I'm by no means the first person who has done it, but I find it to be very interesting. It's always cool to find weird little new techniques to incorporate. Oh, man. Speaking of King of the Hill, I was so sad to hear that Johnny Hartwell died. It's like, oh, God, Dale is the heart of that show. If not the heart, then just the absolute marketing. Hartwick. Johnny Hartwick. My bad. Such a funny dude. Now he's throwing pocket sand in heaven. Although I have to say, if they found a dead ringer to replace Justin Roiland, I think they can probably find a dead ringer to replace Johnny Hartwick. It's just not gonna work. Here we go. That's a bit better. actually completely fell for the armor design for Katya's little sleeveys. I was like, I don't want her just to have metal gloves, you know? It's like, it's kind of silly, you know? He says, making a fantasy webcomic about Fox and a Raccoon. But it seemed a little bit too done. And it took a little inspiration from oh God, what's his name? Matt Weston? God, he's the one of the head guys for Privateer Press's Hordes and War Machine tabletop war games, and do a lot of different stuff there. They have a lot of different races, a lot of bigger folk, a lot of kind of beast and creature races, and I think they made a really elegant solution for a lot of their stuff, and the sleeves are kind of born of that. Matt Wilson is the guy's name. Matt Wilson. If you enjoy steampunk, especially a more like fantastical steampunk with magic, Privateer Press has a lot of really good stuff. Their role-playing system is called Iron Kingdoms. They just recently moved it to 5th edition D&D. They had their own proprietary system, which was a 3d6 system, which was interesting for the time. But 5th edition is way more accessible for folks, so they kind of moved it over to that. Next on my RPG Roundup. There we go. Actually, to your earlier point, Gray, we will actually see some of a little bit of Katya's upbringing and her past as we go along. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in the character. But don't say it, Black Fox. You say that, and then you're just going to be buried in all that Canadian grade snow. It's wet, it's heavy, but somehow it manages to blow around. All right. There we go. That gives me some momentum. We're getting the rest of that page done. So good deal. Here we are at 132. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and save this up. Boop. I will go ahead and give the old mini player the Irish goodbye. There we are. Ugh. God, powdery snow is so awful compared to wet snow. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I seem to have misplaced my controller. Let me scuttle off and get that. 1 second. You thought you could escape. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be a butt. You're being a butt. All right, fine. You can be a butt. That doesn't mean I'm not going to put cable in. That's right, you little bastard. Ha ha ha. You thought you could escape. Dude, no way. Powder snow blows everywhere. It gets under your tires. It gets everywhere. I hate that powdery crap. It blows in your face. And when you're a normal person and you're wearing a hat that isn't also a face mask, you know, it's no. It's terrible. I hate it. Make it go away. Get it out of here. Shoo. Go on. All right. Let's get this game started. Let's switch into gaming mode here momentarily. Bobbity boop. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Since the game operates while it's streaming in full screen, I can't get my little puppet here to work, so I have to say bye to Hiroko for now. So say bye to Hiroko. Oh, have a good night, Gray. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you have a good night and get some sleep. Adios. All right. We're going to say goodbye to Hiroko as well. Meow. Oh, is this kind of like somebody cast invisibility on her. It's just like invisibility. Doing. Love it. All right. Let's get this rolling, shall we? Well, that's my desktop. The sexy witch lady. Okay. Where did you go? Where did you go? My game. Where did you go? There we are. Papa-doop-boop. Yes. Much better. Okay, let's get that off the screen. There we go. And let's go ahead and make sure that I'm actually streaming it. All right, one second. Let's get this. There we go. There we go. All right. And there, do the thing. Oh my God. There has to be a better way of me getting out of. You know what? That's a good question. That is a very good question. How do I alt tab on a Mac? It's not as simple as alt tab, I'll tell you that. Option tab. Well, isn't that cute? Ha ha ha! You idiot! Ha 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 ha! No, that's not the game. Let's try this. Do 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 do. There. Now will that show up? Yay! It's not a sexy witch lady, but it's still a game. All right, let's get this closed. Can we get that closed? Let's just get this loaded up and make sure that goes away. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I don't need to hold back to control my remote session. Thank you. Yay! Me and Mia. We're going to go get lunch. All right. Let me change my category very quickly before we get into the shit here. Changing my category, changing my category, changing my category. fall a porcupine. Do do fall a porcupine. Ba-doo, ba-doo. There we are. All right. Changed the stream info, and now we are jumping back to the game. Option tab, my good friend. There we are. Yes. All right. It is time for lunch. I'm going to have a big pile of breadcrumbs. Don't know what Mia's having. Hope it's not a burger. Ooh. This place has seen better days. Like most of this hospital. But the floors. Oh my God. This alpaca is adorable.
What should I get? Hey, Lisa. Mia, hey, are you on a break? Who's this you've brought with you? Have we met?
I don't think so. I'm Finley.
Nice to meet you. I guess you're on internal medicine, too. I don't think I could do what you do, but if you want me to cut something out for you, just say the word. I can't decide what to eat. Don't see anything you like the look of? Oh, quite the opposite. All the dishes sound delicious. Really? Yes.
Is it Sergey or Sergej?
Say Sergey. Sergey's an amazing cook. With knife skills like that, he'd fit right in at the surgery.
I'd like to see that.
Go on ahead. I need a moment to decide.
All right, thanks. What do we got? Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? What do you got? What can I get you, kid? Oh, he just scratched his nose with the ladle. That's not my favorite thing.
What have you got?
Art. The finest culinary art in town. Just choose your artwork and prepare to be taken on a wild journey. Now, I don't want to presume your personal taste, but I can highly recommend the pineapple wrap. Sweet yellow fruit combined with crunchy lamb's lettuce and pickled artichoke hearts. A gourmet delight. So go on. What'll it be?
What would you like, Mia? I don't care. You pick something. I'll eat just about anything right now.
Okay, I would like pasta, sesame sorbet, tomato tart, ravioli with the mashlanka sauce. Oh no, there's a choice. I love pineapple though. What do you think, guys? What should we pick? Should it be the pineapple wrap, which sounds delicious, the pasta cum laude, not a big fan, the sesame sorbet, which sounds very good, the tomato tart, the ravioli with mashlanka sauce? Is it mashlanka? I kind of like the word mashlanka. Or the sea salt muesli. Yeah, you know what, Black Fox? The pineapple wrap sounds the best. We're going to hit that. The pineapple wrap. I see you're a doctor of good taste. Bon appetit to you both. Enjoy. We're going to get super diarrhea.
How is it?
The wrap? Interesting, I guess. What do you think of it?
I'll be honest. I can't stand pineapples.
No! Oh, God. Oh, no. Restart.
But I didn't want to complain. And I was so hungry I didn't care. But I actually meant work. How's it going for you? We both started here just a few weeks ago, and I just realized that we haven't even talked about our experiences yet. Sometimes that helps. To reflect on yourself, I mean. That's what my parents always say.
True. Somehow we haven't had a chance yet. Well, I think I like the St. Ursulas. All right, guys. I don't know that many hospitals yet, but I think we made a good choice.
Yeah, probably.
And the staff are really nice.
That's true. But Dr. Krakowski can be pretty nasty.
Yeah, she's been eating me alive, too. But I'll win her over.
Sure.
I just wish I was more punctual. Every day I come rushing in at the last minute, and you're already here and ready to go. I need to work on that.
Yeah. Is everything okay? You don't have to eat the wrap if you don't like it. Well,
Bon appetit, my dear colleague.
You too.
How do you like Sergei's cuisine?
Pretty good so far. Yes, pretty good.
Good, good. That's what I like to hear. When the staff are happy, I'm happy too.
I'm sorry I missed the opportunity to introduce myself the other day. It didn't seem like the right time, so was hoping I could make it up to you now.
My name is Roman Heydrich. I'm the executive director of St. Ursula's Hospital. I try to keep things running as smoothly as I can. And to fulfill the wishes of our dear chief physician, Dr. Theobald, and the staff, of course. My top priority is the welfare of our patients. That's how it always been, and how it always will be. The two of you are new here, so I wanted to impart that information to you personally. Especially since some of you have had a difficult start here. I don't blame you for the incident with Mr. Arndez. You're new and mistakes happen, and I see no ill intent in your actions. You only wanted what was best for the patient. So much so that you put your own health at risk. Nevertheless, we've had to make certain accommodations for him. He's now at the best care center in the country, where he will hopefully recover quickly.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope he gets better soon.
Anyway, enough of such matters. Ha ba 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 ba. Let us look to the future and continue to make St. Ursula's Hospital a place of healing. I'm glad to have you both on board. That's what I really wanted to tell you.
Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot.
All right, time for me to go.
Don't you want to eat anything?
No, thank you. I sated my appetite some time ago. Besides, work never sleeps. Enjoy your meals. And your work. Do. Kind of like him. Could play him more like a Zap Brannigan.
That was interesting. You can say that again. Are you done?
I definitely am now.
Let's get back up to the ward then. Mr. Heydrich's right. Work never sleeps in this hospital. Okay, let's go.
Ravioli does sound nice, doesn't it, Black Fox? Oh, hello, other person.
This wrap tastes weird.
Does it? How do you mean?
I'm not sure. I love pineapples, but something's off.
Are you on medication right now?
Yeah, a few different kinds, actually. But I'm afraid I can't remember their names.
I see. Well, I'm not one to just blindly throw diagnoses around, but it could be that the drugs are affecting your taste buds.
Really?
Yes, that can happen.
Okay.
Nice, Mia. Look at you. You're a smart cookie. Hello, other patients.
I made friends with my roommate in the ward. Makes staying here much more bearable.
Because he's a bear. Oh, look at your little eyelashes. Maybe you're a girl. I don't know. Sergey. Ah, that's what I like to see. Two happy, full faces. Tell me, what did you make of your culinary journey? Try to put it into words. Let's see here. It was incredible. It wasn't really my thing. I'm feeling a little sick. I don't want to insult him, but I don't want to give him like an inflated sense here. I'll just say it really wasn't my thing.
It was yummy, delicious.
Ah, excellent. I love sharing my world with those around me. Enjoy it. Enjoy. You know, Black Fox, you might be right. I don't know if Mr. Arndez is still alive. I'm a little concerned. That was a lot of blood that we saw on the floor when we first went to go get him. A lot of blood. And blood no es bueno. All right. Look at us running in sync. Dr. Squad, Dr. Squad. Oh, we're out of sync. Mia, come on. Gonna float now. Gliding high. Ooh, let's go say it. Man! Are you serious? You piece of trash. Hello?
Who's that? Where's it coming from? The elevator, maybe? We should check. I think the voice is coming from here. Hello? Is there someone in there? No, the hospital just installed one of those new talking elevators. The damn door's stuck. Why does this keep happening to me? We need to help him. Yeah, what can we do? We should get the janitor. He can open the door, right? Gregor, the old fart? He's the reason I'm stuck here in the first place. If he touches the elevator, it'll probably blow up. I'm gonna wring his neck. Do you want to get out of there or not? Yeah, I guess. I've just come from surgery on the second floor. That's where I saw the old bungler skulking around. All right. Finley, you go to the surgery and find Gregor. I'll go back to our ward and stay on call in case anyone needs anything. Good plan. Thanks. Okay, I get it. Gregor's our only hope. That doesn't mean I have to like it. But I guess I can't get the door open with this gauze bandages and IV fluids. And I'm starving.
And on top of everything, it's raining.
Please don't eat any medical supplies. Are you crazy? That stuff tastes awful. You mean you've tried it? Look, night shifts can get pretty long, okay? Just hang in there. I'm going to look for Gregor. Like I said, I just saw him in surgery. All right, I'll fetch him and be right back, okay? Hurry up. The walls are closing in on me. This guy sounds like a real piece of work. Ingrid, my lady. What's all this screaming for? Ingrid, someone's stuck in the elevator. Why do you kids keep breaking everything here? Can you help? What do you want me to do? I'm not a magician. But you should ask Glendower. If anyone can crack that thing open, it's him. Do you know where he's at? Somewhere upstairs, that's all I know. Well, he's in surgery. Let's go get him. When I get my hands on that broom swinger? Oh, man. This guy. Hannibal situation. I don't know. I don't know how dark this game is, honestly. Although that was pretty dark to start, so. Do. Oh, that's a precarious place to be. Gregor, there you are.
What's up with that blasted light?
I need your help.
Yeah, everyone needs old Gregor's help. Won't even give me the time of day when everything's running smoothly. A one flickering light or squeaky door, it's Gregor this, help that.
Mr. Glendower, the elevator's stuck.
Take it easy, kid. Can't you see I'm busy here?
But there's someone stuck in the elevator.
Give me a hand here, kid. There's a breaker panel at the end of the hall. Head over there and switch the breaker on when I give you the signal, okay?
But
one thing at a time.
After that, will you help me with the elevator?
I'm the janitor, ain't I?
Okay.
Oh, hello. You're adorable.
What brings you to the surgery? I'm looking for Gregor, the janitor. Old Glenny. I like him. And as it happens, he is here. I think he's fiddling around with some light or other. What do you need him for? He doesn't like it when people distract him. Someone's stuck in the elevator. The doors won't open. My goodness, this hospital really does have a life of its own. Well, then, don't let me take up any more of your time. Good luck, Finley. Gotta go do some electrical. Oh, hello. Hello, Impala. Looking for Gregor? Check upstairs.
No, he's literally right here. There we go. There's the breaker panel.
Okay, this is probably the only breaker panel here. Here goes nothing.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right. Wait a minute. Put this in here, fiddle around here. That should do it. Okay, now. Ah!
Oh, no. Everything okay? I'll just take a quick look. Getting all my steps in today. You didn't do anything about that? Come on. Hey, sorry. He's probably dead. Mr. Glendower, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll live. Take more than a little electric shock to stop me.
Well, that's it. A relief? Maybe you should lie down for a moment all the same.
Baloney. You want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. Besides, look, the lights are working again. I've still got it.
Will you help me now?
Help? Oh, your elevator thing. Give me a moment. I'll just need a quick break, then we'll take a look.
This armadillo. He's a tough old bird.
Finally. I was about to sign a lease on.
Oh, this is our grumpy dude.
I was about to sign a lease on this thing. Oh, you again. I should have known.
Carl, it's you. I've been wondering where you were all day. I knew that voice sounded familiar.
What? I thought you knew it was me. Don't you recognize the angelic voice of your favorite colleague?
I'll try to burn it into my brain for future use. Anyway, I'm glad you're out of the elevator now.
Oh, yeah, right. Freedom.
Ah, it's sweet, sweet sin.
I thought I was going to die in there.
Thank you, Finley. You really are a good buddy.
I owe you one. Gregor, you old bungler. It's your fault I got stuck in there.
And now it's my fault you're out again. You're welcome. I'm leaving now.
Ugh. One of these days.
Are you all right?
What? Oh, right. Yeah, all good. I'm just short on time. I already had loads to do today. Could have done without the involuntary lunch break. It's stairs only for me from now on. Should help keep me fit, at least.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You could clone me. Or take a second job as a nurse. Or buy a new elevator.
All good options.
Right?
All right, enough chit-chat.
I gotta go. I need to get a snack somewhere before my next stop. And you need to get back up to the ward. You know Krakowski by now. Steam's probably coming out of her ears already. Thanks again for the help, buddy. If you're up for it later, I'll buy you a drink at Gilbert's.
Think about it.
Later.
But what about the boxes? I guess he'll sort it out. I really should get back to the ward now.
I do, going up the stairs, 'cause the elevator is a tricky thing. Elevator stairs, elevator stairs. We could just get an escalator. Escalators can never break, they can only become stairs. Learned that from our buddy Mitch Hedberg. Good old comedian. Miss you, Mitch.
Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Carl. Typical. Have you seen Dr. Krakowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when evening starts closing in. I don't think she's really taking a break, though, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'll let her know I'm clocking off, then I can finally relax for the evening. You do that. I'm going to do some sports. You can join me if you want. It'll be fun. That's not a bad idea. I'll think about it.
Oh, sports with Mia? She just dematerialized. Let's see, do I have any notes on Mia? Mia started as intern.
Mia invited me to work out after work today. That's a pretty good idea. I could use the distraction. She's on the school's sports ground.
What about Carl? Yes.
He invited me to Gilbert's for a beer tonight as a thank you. Maybe I'll stop by there after work.
All right. Man, I have some reading to do. Oh, Mateo.
Mateo was standing at the bus stop this morning and smelled like yogurt. Sexy yogurt. At first, I thought he was just really into dairy when in fact he works at the garbage disposal and had a small incident this morning. I kind of feel for him.
You totally feel for him.
Let's talk to Dr. Krakowski. Doo-dee-doo. Oh, let's check in on
Gilbert's mom. Or, not Gilbert. Giuliano's mom.
Did your day go okay? Yes, I'm about to head out. Can I get you anything else? No, I'm all good. I'll try to read a little longer, but it'll be an early night for me tonight. All right, then. See you tomorrow. See you in the morning.
There we go. Checked on her. Roger Dodger.
Dr. Krakowski, my snowflake of anger, I'm clocking out for the night. Bye. Oh, God, this place needs a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and God, it needs more than that.
Finley, I have a question. Do you have some other job here that I don't know about, or two even?
What do you mean?
Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job, like everybody else here does. Don't take this personally. I don't enjoy pointing these things out. I do it because it's my job. Don't assume that the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said.
But Carl was...
I know. And I also know that you are helping him. Nevertheless, I need to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. Oh. I don't think Dr. Krakowski is mean. I think she just has incredibly high standards. I feel for her because I think everyone's kind of scared of her. I don't think she's scary. I think she just has really, 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 really high standards. Okay, I already checked in on Giuliano's mom. Can I check her in again? She does give off mom energy. Okay, can't talk to her again, so. She does give off mom energy, though, you're right. Like, snow leopard mom energy. That's a potent kind of energy. All right, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done up here in the ward. It's interesting because, like, I can understand Dr. Krakowski being mad, and, like, I don't even think mad is the right word. I think she's like, I'm trying to run a hospital here. I understand that you were helping people, but you have patients to take care of. And it's like, really, that is the number one job. And it's like, I understand Finley wanting to help his friends. At the same time, it's like, bro, you got people up here you're taking care of. And every one of her underlings is her kids. Yeah. I can kind of feel that. Like she's definitely, she's like the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed kind.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. So, any plans for after work? Yeah, I'm going out again. It's your first night shift tomorrow, right? Yes, finally a chance to sleep in a bit. You better had. Scary things happen here at night sometimes. Demons, monsters, that kind of thing. The spirits of the deceased get up to all sorts of mischief here, you know.
You're kidding, right?
No, it's all true. Some people have gone insane on their first night shift, or even disappeared completely. I mean, look at you. You've only had one late shift and you didn't even come out of that unharmed.
But that was just a stupid accident. It could have happened any time of day.
Oh, sure, it could have. Or could it? I'll let you answer that one.
I'm leaving now.
Yes, flee, flee.
I love Ingrid. She is wonderful. She is amazing. She is wife number 3.
Here you are. How's it looking? Are you going to come down to the sports court with me? I'm going to get some exercise tonight.
You know what? I like Carl, but he was mean to the janitor. So I'm going to go with Mia. I'm going to get some exercise.
Sure, I'll come with you. All right, come on then. Race you to the school sports court. If you insist. Great. On your marks. Get set. Oh, no, is that Dr. Krakowski? She looks angry. What? Go.
Mia, you little jerk. That's hilarious.
I have little legs, and I'm not using my wings. If I was using my wings, I'd be totally kicking ass. But I'm not. Oh, God. Oh, where is the school?
I don't think I ever went to the school. I never went past the hospital.
Oh, God. It's dark, and there's no lights here. I hope I don't get mugged. Oh, thank God it's all downhill from here. Whew. Oh, man. This is not what I expect. I could have been getting a beer. Oh, God, a beer. That would be nice right about now. No, exercise is important. Mia's a cow, so she knows better. Oh, God. Am I there yet? What the... Mia? Where are you? Oh, God, did I miss it? This looks like an amphitheater. Well, I definitely lost the race, but... Oh, okay, it's down here. Oh, man, how far away is this dang school? Oh, thank God, a light. Goodbye, light. The only light in town. Ah, the sports court.
Oh, look at her little jersey. She is so cute.
Wow, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. The university clinic where I used to work had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gem last week. I hereby present to you. Nice, so you want me to join in? That's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest. But I always got the baskets. Alrighty then. Looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Ready? Give me a minute. I want to take a look around first. Okay. I'm going to do some stretches.
Good call. Stretches are very... Black Fox, you're in the game. Look at you. Your little jacket.
Hello. What do you want? Me? Nothing, I guess. You seem kind of down. Is everything okay? Yeah, of course it is. Leave me alone.
Ooh. You look like you got barfies on you. He looks also kind of drunk. Oh, poor dude.
Skate park? Hello, youth.
Oh, aren't we a handsome pair? That's the school, huh? All right. Hope that dude's okay. Ooh, look at the stars. I love Twilight like this. The stars are just peeking out. That kid looks drunk as hell.
Pass me that ball. Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go.
Basketball minigame. Yes. Thrown for a hoop. Keep yourself fit. Hold E to charge your throw. Release E to throw. Score a basket with a special ball to get 3 points. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. Let's go. Or do I have to use the... Okay. Whoops. Nice. Damn. Oh, damn, the special ball. Oof. Eat it, Mia. Yes. I am the best basketball person. Wah! Swish. Swish. Oh my god. I should not have bothered becoming a doctor. I should have just joined the NBA. I'm a baller. Look at my little basketball uniform. I'm adorable. I'm the cutest bird. I'm Larry Bird.
Oof. You really showed me. I didn't know you were so good.
Oh, I think you were just caught me on a good day.
Last time I played basketball was at school. When I start a team in Porcupine, you have to join me. Okay. So, Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work, in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kind of haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes yet. And then I was out of action for a while. Feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. Really? But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you get along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. I had a few friends at school. Even at university, I struggled to meet people. And in Porcupine, I really only know the people from the hospital. You really think I'm fitting in well? Totally. Funny. I feel the same way as you, actually. Really? That's a surprise. I haven't had much free time so far. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything. It's tough to get to know anyone.
Oh, God, same, all of you.
But I made up my mind not to get bogged down at work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things, meeting new people, maybe even making some friends. I'm sure we'll both find friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will. But that's enough for today, I think. I'm starving. I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have the early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes all right. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night.
Aww. Yeah, Black Fox, you're right. That might be the kid our little pig friend was hanging out with. Man, oh man. There, but for the grace of bolt cutters, go bikes. Oh, I wonder if the fisherman's here. Frauk, I think was his name. There's this guy. I don't really trust that dude. Do-ba-do-do-do, going to fish. Do-ba-do-do-do, wonder where he do-do-do-do-do is sitting now. Where am I? I'm down by the fishery. Where'd his chair go? Oh, no. Oh, I hope Frauk's okay. That walrus better not have anything to do with it. I'm going to glide angrily. I'm going to glide in a T-pose to assert aerial domination. Domination. Evening there.
Aren't you cold?
I'm all right. Emergency shelter won't take me in. Been drinking. They don't like that there. It helps with the weather, though. The boredom, too. But I'll get it under control. First come first snow, you'll see. Alfio Mertens always gets it under control.
You take care now, you hear me?
I will. Feel like making another investment? Prices are about to boom. Scout's honor.
Okay, I'll invest again. Here you go.
I thank you. You won't regret your investment.
Take care of yourself.
You too. The night will be over before you know it. Man, don't drink that money. Just don't, buddy. Please.
I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Good night, world.
It's a perfect opportunity to play a bunch of video games. You're not gonna.
My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise, it'll end up laying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this.
Poof. I wish I could make laundry poof away.
Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too.
Yes. Get that fan going. Circulate some of that delicious fall air.
Oh, my phone.
Finlo. Hey.
Pina, is that you?
Bingo.
What's up? How's stuff?
What's the goss?
You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday.
You played basketball?
I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah. I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? No, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto. Thanks so much. See you soon.
Pina. Oh, you're back over here. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day?
Night shift.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I was fat. At St. Ursula's.
That's right. I'm a doctor there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though.
That's true.
And and now you know a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, eh?
Say, how are you doing health-wise?
Oh, you know. Good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time. But it's no big deal. I can't complain. Not really my style.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, all right?
Yes, sir. Same goes for you, eh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Not a fan of that. Don't you go looking at me. Weird old walrus man. You know, it's not as free rangey as Night in the Woods, but this is a really, really nice game. I really like it.
I really shouldn't take the bus today. Pina's store is about halfway to work. Besides, I can finally check out the high street on the way there. Oh, God, it's so high up here.
You again. We're doing work on the town fountain today.
I wanted to take the high street today anyway.
All right, guess we're good then. Not sure what was... But I wanted to go down the high street. Okay, I guess we're going down. All right. Wait a minute. My eyes were looking at something.
Oh. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something.
For reals, Finster. Oof. Get some of that iced cream. Ooh, grocery store. Or bakery.
Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I will find you, and you will taste my sweet revenge.
Everyone's like, are you okay?
You're talking to a cinnamon roll. What up, Crow? What up, Crow? What are you doing up there? I love your sweater. I love it. Ooh.
I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'd be delighted.
Hi, my name's Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions?
Sure, what's up?
Oh, super. We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time, so we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do.
All right, shoot.
All right. So, first question. Approximately how many pens do you own?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5.
5 pens. Okay. How many times a day do you use a pen?
I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days, I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine.
I see. And what about paper? Do you use paper?
For writing, not so much.
Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population.
No problem. Happy to help.
Hey, cutie. What is this little ferret? Like, oh, it's a hairstylist.
No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Curl up and dye. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl.
I mean, look at that. That is like a Fabio. Like a Fabio hamster. I love it. Oh, Pina.
Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead?
You're the unluckiest person I know. You know that?
I just wanted to come and help.
I know, thanks. And you really have, too.
What do you mean?
I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That look suits you. You should wear it more often.
You think?
Absolutely. It adds that much-needed touch of color to your face.
What if it dries on me?
Do you want to come in and wash up?
I better had, right? I don't want to stain the beds on the ward later.
Let's get to it then. That's my super-duper fast dry paint you were wearing there.
That's more like it.
You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint.
Maybe it really is just bad luck.
You know what I just realized?
I haven't even been inside your store before.
Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. I've put a lot of work into it.
How's business going?
How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else.
Are you still looking for an assistant?
If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
How's your head?
I'm starting to get used to the bumps.
We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way everyone can see you coming.
And ruin my hair? Never.
Have you got time for a day out tomorrow?
You know I don't actually want a helmet, right?
No, I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello?
What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for your health.
Great.
Okay. Time for me to head off to my night shift.
See you tomorrow, then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley.
Aww.
Whoa! Look at all these plants.
Wow, that's a lot of plants.
Yep, raised them all myself.
Is my plant from this shelf, too?
Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you.
Oh, thanks. But I think they're all pretty.
Hee hee.
Oh, Finster. Finster. They all like you.
Do you water all your flowers with this tap? What? No. You've got some strange notions about how my job works.
She likes you. Oh, that's cute. Oh man, now everyone will see how much of an idiot I am. Awkward. And just why does my silhouette look so fat? Maybe I need to start exercising again. We just did with Mia. That's Pina's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone who is so in touch with nature. No, I think the more in touch with nature you are, the less organized you get. He does still have paint on him. I tried, man. I went to the sink and everything. The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. How do you run up? I mean, I've been to Australia and everything closes there at 5 o'clock too. So it's like, how do you do anything after work? Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. You care about sports. There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. I'm not gonna. Grocery store's just about to close. It doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. You are not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. I'm loving this game. This game is so much fun. I love these characters. Yo, hey, Doc.
Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing?
Great, I'm free again.
Very good. And how's your asthma?
It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color.
Really? What do you go for?
I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. By the way, Doc, love the new look.
New look?
Oh, nothing.
Larissa's a bitch.
Oh, man. Larissa. It was the first time I met a former patient of mine in town. Feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. I mean, you kind of have to. You kind of have to. Got some contemporary housing here. Pretty nice. Do. I'm just creeping in your neighborhood. Neighborhood doctor. Neighborhood doctor. Oh, is this the backside of St. Ursula's?
Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone.
No.
Well, not the time in school, actually. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it.
Yeah, there you go. There's the sports field. Wonder if that kid's here still. I don't know. I'm concerned about the little drunky kid. Still here.
Hello. Hey. I'm Finley. Are you okay?
Sure, I'm great. Can you go now, please?
Oh, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
What's with all the spots? Is that some kind of costume?
Costume? Oh, no, a bucket of paint fell on my head on the way here.
Wild.
This kid sucks.
His name is Christo. I don't know where I would have gotten his name.
Today I met a boy at the schoolyard. He's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer, and puberty never felt all that bad to me. But there seems to be something else that's bothering him.
Yeah, there's something bugging that kid. I want to help him. Oh, hey. Hey, Doc, what are you doing here?
Doc, how do you know who I am?
You're the doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's still a little sick, but she said her doctor was nice. And you match her description. She didn't say anything about the white spots, though.
Oh, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new.
They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try, too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate.
Not really. I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived here long, but I had some time to spare this afternoon.
Cool. Must be pretty chill not having to go to school anymore.
Yeah, super chill.
Me and Christo spend most of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again.
I'd like that, thanks. Maggie. What up, Mags? Today I met Maggie at the schoolyard, and together we randomly decided to try and come up with a story for a comic book. She needs some time to think things over. I should visit her again another day.
Cool. That's not what we talked about, but that's cool.
That's the school gym hall. Crazy. I've never been in there, but I still know exactly what it smells like. Sports class, my very first childhood trauma. Such sweet memories.
Oh, man. Every gym smells the same, man.
What's that, children? You want soccer nets? What for? We've got this great brick wall right here.
Yeah, no kidding. Woo, dinner rolls. Oh, man, those sound good right now. All right. Enough farting around. Let's get back to work. Let's go save some ghosts. I think that's what we're doing on the night shift. Ghost surgeries.
Finley and the Ghost Surgery Files. Gonna take the back way up to St. Ursula's and look like a creep coming out of the woods. Oh, God. Why am I running? This is stupid. I should buy a car. Or at least a bike. Maybe a Segway. Or like one of those little razor scooters. Oh, man. Anything but running. Oh, God. This hill just keeps going. These switchbacks are insane. What am I, a mountain climber? I'm gonna jump up here. I can't do that. That's not how physics works. Damn it. Bested by a hill. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Ah, God.
The atmosphere in this game is wonderful. The town's bigger than I thought it was, too. So interesting to hear the sound of his little feet.
Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly legs, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here.
Oh, God, twins.
Hey, no running down here.
Oh, my old nerves.
We have darts or anything for them?
What's going on here?
The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said.
Really? They seem pretty healthy to me.
Bored is more like it. That pair can't stare in the beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering.
Should I go check on them?
Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out.
Always an optimist. Love it, Ingrid. Let's do a quick check on the ground floor here. See if there's anyone. Hello, you are a woodpecker. What's with that ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose.
Oh, that must be leftover paint.
Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of teen surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes.
How could I be expected to focus without my green tea?
Have you asked in the cafeteria?
I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile.
Do you want me to check?
Forget about it. I'll manage. You, sir, are a dick. I don't like you. I'm going to see if there's any green tea because whoever you're working on deserves your full attention. There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaning up.
That's all right. I'm not hungry yet.
For your sake, I hope it stays that way. Kitchen won't open again until breakfast.
There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of emergency.
Bah! How can you shovel that junk down your throat?
I like chocolate bars.
Then you don't know what chocolate actually is.
This week was my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert.
Uncultured oafs, surrounded by them.
What do you mean?
The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They're a composition, finely crafted play in 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together, they're so much more than the sum of their parts. And you simply left that theater before the finale. No regard for taste.
Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always have all the basics.
Budget? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy. Maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller the last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art. My art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. Especially when you've got talent. And the drive to keep honing your creations in spite of the long hours. Boy, that's the right dude for this stream. How much time I've spent on my comic and everything. Oh, it's you, God.
And Dr. Halil, what are you doing here? Psst. Not so loud, dear colleague. What is it? What's the matter? I am waiting. For what? For later. The good Sergei and I are not on the best of friends, if you catch my drift. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements and his kitchen equipment. Oh. Yes. I can't use my laboratory instruments to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about half an hour ago. While Sergei was away, I seized the opportunity to use his microwave. And now? Ahem. I am waiting for dear Sergei to excuse himself. To answer the call of nature, you understand. That way, he won't notice my presence. Do you think that's necessary? No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. Do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself. I can think of like 4 people I need to punch today. 1, 2. Dr. Krakowski's my little snowflake of love, so she doesn't get a punch. Those 2 alpacas do, though. Not alpacas, impalas.
Ugh, God, that smarmy woodpecker dick. Not something I thought I'd say today.
Good evening, Mr. Glendower. I hope you had an easy day today.
Why are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then have a nice evening, I guess.
Yeah. Always be nice to the janitor. Always be nice to the janitor. I have never worked anywhere where I have been mean to the janitor because the janitor is the lifeblood of most places. Do not piss off the... There are 2 rules in society. Do not piss off the janitor, and do not piss off the people that handle your food. Ever. Like I if someone is rude to a waiter or a waitress or something like that, or restaurant staff or anything, that is absolute cause for distancing yourself. 100%.
never, 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 never get mad at the people who are making your food. I worked in a restaurant once. And gotta say, thankless job.
Okay. Hey, Carl.
First night shift, huh? Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far?
Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here for this time of night.
We call that tiredness. The staff have it. The patients too. My girlfriend. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. Stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind.
For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly.
That's a good idea, too. Even when Dr. Krakowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Urgh. You shut up about one of my girlfriends.
Hey, what's up?
She said hi. No, she said hey. Oh, what does hey mean? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I'm in a lot of trouble. I think. I don't know. Oh, should check my tasks. Can I download my tasks? No tasks available. All right. Well then, away we go. I'm not able to open these doors. This hospital. Mia!
Hey, Finley.
Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh?
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing.
Yeah, I just saw those two myself.
Really? Where?
Downstairs at the main entrance.
Oh, dear. And I just got them back into bed.
Anything I need to know?
The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Were they trying to kill each other? Hi, Link's girlfriend. No. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves.
I'll look into it right away. It can't be that bad the way they're running around.
I don't know. The tests we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Oof. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch.
You've earned it.
Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg.
Not if you don't break one first, cowgirl. St. Ursula tasks.
Mew, 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 mew.
Schedule updated. Ooh, let's check on Gilbert's, or Giuliano's mom. Checking her first, because she's really nice. Hello, Irma. How are you doing this evening?
Beautiful, isn't it? The fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early.
Oh, mood.
I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine.
It's bright enough in here, though, luckily.
True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first.
Catch it?
The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like.
Sure, tell me more.
All right, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work.
It's okay. Think of it as part of my job.
That's true. I am your patient, after all. All right, let's see now.
Uh-oh.
Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it. You won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles. But it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had been growing in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course. So I asked the local glassblower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs as the glassblower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle the light so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off. You know how it works. Light switch off. You know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest, though, I never actually caught that light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. All right, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second.
Oh, no, not more mastermind.
Okay. Okay, we got two. All right. Okay, it's a no on both of those. Nope. Oh, damn. It's not the foot, the eye, or the heart. Tooth. That's a new one. Ah, I didn't see tooth before. Let's try that. And I guess bone is the second? Okay. It's not bone, skull, eye, heart. Or tooth. Man. I don't want to mess this up. Give it a shot. Oh my God, yes. Whew. Wanted to get an A on that. Want to help Irma. She told me an amazingly delicious story.
Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That'll help you sleep better, too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've got yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest. Then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks.
Oh, Irma. Oh, honey. Okay, well, I'm glad we got her. Oof. Man. I didn't see the tooth one before. God, now they're throwing all kinds of crap at me. How am I supposed to be the world's greatest doctor if they're making it difficult to be the world's greatest doctor? You think you can make it a little easier? Oh, hey, girlfriend, what's going on? Hey, do you like piles of breadcrumbs? Do you? Oh my God, she's so amazing. She talked to me once. I should tell Carl. Oh my God, Carl. She talked to me. She said hi.
No, she said, hey. That's even better. It's even more informal. I'm going to pee. I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere.
It must be new, yeah. Oh, look at me. Look at my handsome mug. Yeah. Finlay. Hey, Carl. Check out. Oh, hey. Hey, look, I'm even sexier than I was before. Do you like walking? I like walking. You look really nice in pink. Just like Carl. All right, bye.
Faker.
Quitter.
I drank half the bottle.
Yeah, right. I saw you spit it out.
Because I had to puke.
I puked first.
Boys. He always starts it.
He never stops. Boys. You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why?
Mold fight? Yeah, mold fight.
Do I even want to know?
We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne.
It was fermented frothy orange juice.
No, gloopy yellow champagne.
I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver?
Here. Ha, Ollie's always first.
First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man.
O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now?
I'm going to have to give you an injection.
Well, what? No way. Needles are totally lame.
He's scared. Look, he's shaking.
I'm not shaking. Come on, Doc. Let's get this over with.
Injections. Please hold still for a moment. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Place the syringe with A there. Hold A afterwards to draw the right amount of blood or administer the correct dose of medication. Press A to continue. Let's get this by. Oh, well, that certainly looks like, okay. All right. Closest to the skin, A. Will probably be the lightest part. It's really dark. Okay, that looks like a good one. Treatment complete. Yes! I am awesome at this. I am the best doctor. Right. All done.
Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave.
They'd probably give you the kitty injection. That's no sweat. I could do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? Psh, yeah. I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Let's get this kid.
Let's get him.
That one is probably going to be the best. Do 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 do. Find a vein. All right.
Yes. World's best
Doctor, I'm not going to go for the neck, Black Fox. Come on, man. They're kind of horrible little jerks, but I kind of want to it. I shook Lexanol, didn't I, Doc?
liar. Come on, Doc. You know I was the best.
Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. This is no joke.
Yeah, Shigella fight.
No Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right?
Have not. Have two. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys. Yes? Yes. Forget it. Those kids are dumbasses. Hey, Carl. Boy, you wouldn't believe. Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl. How's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. Whoa. UCT? Urine cup toss. Is that a thing? Sure. There are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. And that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krakowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding, seamless planning of the work rotate, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of the most of the tasks until Dr. Krakowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. Sure isn't. However, it does mean that I need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain. A thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know? All right, let's get this over with. Yeah. Everything is amazing. I got an S rank. S! Well, what can I say? So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. All right, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, and that's it. Oh, cool. I want to go throw some urine cups around. Can't believe it. How do you not splash it all over yourself? It's crazy. Oh, you're not full. Oh. Well, okay. Excuse me. Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. It's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I better check it out. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite the relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. That was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. And then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to go fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try to get there first. All right. Irma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley, let's go check upstairs. Okay, we better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Swimming shorts? Her name's Sandra. Sandra. Sandra is reliable and dependable. She's taking care of Irma for me. Because she's part of the team. Team Midnight. That's what we're calling ourselves now. Team Midnight. Oh my, I'm glad my room's on the other end of the ward. Should we call the fire service or something? What? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is not bueno. Oh,
no.
There's water in one of the patient's rooms.
You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor.
Don't you think we need to find the cause of it?
I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor.
To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off.
Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, all right? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Wow. Look at this donkey doctor. Aren't you cute? You're the cutest. I love you. Yeah, the 5th floor. We haven't been up there since the incident. I'm not too excited about it. We got spooky music.
Nothing. Everything's okay.
What are you waiting for then?
I'm not waiting for anything.
You're not scared, are you?
No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here, I had that accident.
That's right. Well, this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward like all the others.
All right, then. So let's go see where the water's coming from.
Well, it's not coming from this window.
Oh, there's a thud. There's a thud. There's a thud. Something is knocking around. Ooh. It's a pipe.
Carl, look up there. The pipe's burst.
I can see that, and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked.
How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust.
Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best just to shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one that has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. When I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady, and I want the old lady to be all right, even if I don't have the resources, or the time, or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula can too, all right?
Thank you, Mr. Glendower.
Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now, I've got other things to do.
Sounds like the hospital's really important to him.
Could be, I guess.
You were pretty hard on him.
Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did.
I did.
You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good.
If you say so.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I feel funny.
What do you mean? Are you sick?
No, but I haven't been up here since the accident.
So?
Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises.
What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened?
Yeah, I do. But wait. How do you know what happened?
I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Arndes. You didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndes. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndes ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then he merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes or bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh, man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years of the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote, and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years, and it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Huh. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's gonna come up soon, too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl? What now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. Ooh, Carl likes my butt. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Not sure I like that. Kind of concerning. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. I just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. Ah, the old all-night drink-a-thon, eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too. Now I'm going to go lie down. You do that. I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Aw, that's actually kind of sweet of him. I'm going to see if Frauk is there. Oh, I just saw your Sandra. I want to see, is she in my phone? Sandra. She's not in my phone yet. Oh my God. A crime. A crime has been committed here. Huh. Frauk's not here. Weird. Hope he's okay. Crazy. Let's get some sleep. I think we're going to go to the woods with Pina. That'd be nice. See you tomorrow. Oh, nice. Ooh, a little bit of hammer dulcimer there. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked, but I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week.
Weird. Why am I excited about having time to clean? Times change, I guess.
I have a little tennis ball.
Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe you just need a nice long drink. Wait here, I'll take care of it.
Get a drink from my plant.
The tap doesn't work. It was like that when I moved in. I made a call and they told me the downspout was clogged. My landlady promised me she'd take care of it. She just didn't say when. Oh well, I'll just take a cup with me. I better get the water from the bathroom. I don't want that goo coming up out of the drain again. And a classy drink requires a classy receptacle. Time to prepare my patented super plant cocktail. The ingredients are water. Yeah, that's it. One Finley special super mega plant cocktail coming right up. Fresh from the tap. Bon appetit. Just make sure you get a taxi home, okay? And my phone. Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for our super awesome day out? Sure am. I've just finished my chores. Chores? I thought it was your day off today. It is, but I'll never find time otherwise. Are you remembering the water plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You better not be lying to me. I can sense when my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding the glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants get only the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can costs as much as my car. You don't think you're maybe exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it was really, really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store? Then we'll head out. What are we going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on.
I think. No, sing.
She's out of her frickin' mind.
All right. Well, what a crazy first night shift. This is really interesting. I'm really, really liking this game. I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little suspect about Carl. Because the one thing that's bothering me is that Carl tells me he's the one that found us. But if I remember correctly, Gregor's the one who found us. So who's telling the truth? Weird. I don't know who to trust at this point. That's interesting. In any case, it has been a lovely stream. I hope everyone has a good night. I'm going to take off for the evening, but everyone have a great night, and I will catch you again on Monday for our next stream. So have a good night, everybody, and yeah, that's all I got for you. No words of wisdom, so have a good one. Catch you next time.